And I would love to start with RLUSD Stablecoin. How does this fit into Ripple's vision for payments? Is it something different, or it's a puzzle piece into the grander picture?
It's definitely a puzzle piece in the grander picture. To put maybe a little macro context around it, Ripple has been using stablecoins in our payment flows for years, and you've used Tether, we've used USDC. There's actually a point in time where our institutional flows represented 20. Because of that, we were minting 20% of all USDC, and so we're kind of looking at that. And then we look at what happened during the banking crisis, where USDC depegged by 7%. And, I kind of came to the conclusion there's an opportunity here, given that we are driving a lot of activity, a lot of velocity, a lot of liquidity, and the fact, frankly, that we have a very strong balance sheet, that we felt like there was an opportunity for Ripple to play in this market.
My name is Hamilton Clarendon, and this is Chain Reaction, where we dive deep into blockchain, the future of finance, and how this revolutionary tech is reshaping the world we live in. From crypto to smart contracts and everything in between, we're here to educate, elevate, and spark the next wave of innovation. Let's get started.
Some, I think, may look back on Bitcoin and find that it was the Napster of digital assets.
This technology is going to be very important.
Government stepped in and Napster was not successful, but Spotify, iTunes, Pandora, they were very successful.
Means every stock, every bond will have its own, basically, CUSIP.
Everything of value in the world will eventually be a token.
We could rid ourselves of all issues around illicit activities around bonds and stocks and digital.
For the foreseeable future, I think there'll be complete coexistence.
It will create massive wealth, the greatest wealth creation opportunity I'm going to see in my lifetime.
All right, guys. So RLUSD stablecoin is live now. I'm seeing it right here on the Zaman wallet. Let me see. Let me get this. Let the camera focus for you real quick. Come on. There you go. You see, 1 XRP is going for $2.61 at the moment. That's the price of XRP at the moment. Let me see something. Yeah. So we are live. It's not yet on Uphold. I haven't seen it there yet, or Crypto.com or CoinMarketCap. I don't see it on there yet. But the Zaman wallet is live, showing the price of XRP at $2.61 for 1 XRP if you want to get a Ripple USD. So looking good, man. So this video was supposed to be about the release coming up today, but I saw it actually already come online. So we are live, guys. So we're about to see some huge value for the XRPL network and for the XRP token. As this liquidity keeps coming into this through RLUSD, we're going to see that price of XRP rise dramatically, I believe. I've been waiting for this for some time now. I'm excited. And let me just give you some articles here of what's going on with the USD, what everybody's saying that it's planning to do for the ecosystem. So, raising the standard for stablecoins. Ripple USD launches globally with unmatched utility, experience, and compliance. Former governor of the Reserve Bank of India, Raghuram Rajan, and former first VP and COO of the Federal Reserve Bank of Boston, Kenneth Montgomery, join advisory board. See this? Oh, we got to talk about this too, guys. We got a lot of people behind Ripple that is actually leading the way for XRP, and they've been doing a phenomenal job of getting the right countries and governments and put it together a great package of utilities and tools for banks and governments to use for faster, cheaper, and more secure payments. All right, so let's keep reading this article real quick. San Francisco, Ripple, the leading provider of digital asset infrastructure for financial institutions, today announced that Ripple USD will be available on global exchanges starting today. Early on, Ripple made a deliberate choice to launch our stablecoin under the NYDFS Limited Purpose Trust Company Charter, widely regarded as the premier regulatory standard worldwide, said Brad Garlinghouse, Ripple's CEO. As the U.S. moves toward clearer regulations, we expect to see greater adoption of stablecoins like RLUSD, which offer real utility and are backed by years of trust and expertise in the industry. A growing ecosystem supporting global adoption. Key RLUSD partners include leading global exchanges, market makers, and payment providers, which will drive adoption and usage across the Americas, Asia Pacific, UK, and Middle East regions. It already has a huge amount of clientele that's going to adopt the stablecoin. RUSD is ideal for financial use cases and allow institutions to facilitate instant settlement of cross-border payments, access liquidity for remittance and treasury operations, seamlessly integrate with decentralized finance DeFi protocols, reliably bridge between traditional fiat currencies and the crypto ecosystem, ensuring a seamless and efficient transition when entering on-ramping or exiting off-ramping the crypto space. Provide collateralization for trading tokenized real-world assets such as commodities, securities, and treasuries on-chain. Early next year, Ripple Payments will use RLUSD to facilitate global payments on behalf of its enterprise customers. Ripple Payments has served $70 billion in payments volume and counting, and has near global coverage with 90-plus payout markets, which represent more than 90% coverage of the daily FX market. Look at this, guys. Look at this. This is going to be amazing, man. If you have not gotten into this ecosystem yet, if you have not gotten to XRP and you don't know what any of this stuff is, I will direct you to watch some other YouTubers, 24 Hours Crypto, Good Morning Crypto, my brother's channel, Ultimate Freedom Guy, where he not just talks about tokenization of the real estate, but also what crypto is going to do just for the environment in general. And he talks about a lot of other topics there too, which is about being ultimately free, as financially, physically, mentally, spiritually. It's something we all should strive for, man, to really just be ultimately free in every aspect of our lives. It can't just be financial. You have the health has to go in there as well, physical, the spiritual as well, and the mental, to keep it all in line. But this is going to be something special, guys, man. This, like, already, let's take a look. Already, just from the news of it being out, XRP is at 261 or 259 here. But you know, this is all temporary. When this RLUSD is locked in and bringing liquidity in and doing a lot of trades for other companies, you heard that video. USDC was minting 20% from what XRP was doing. So they're about to bring all that to RLUSD, and it's on the Ethereum network, and probably soon to be on a lot of other networks as we go. But this is look at this. 259 is back on the third spot. I believe that third spot is no longer going to be. I think they have secured that third spot for now, and now we're going to be looking towards Ethereum to take that second spot back. All right, so you see here also RUSD is not here yet. It shows it, but it has no information yet. XRP price soars after Ripple launches new stablecoin token. So we know that it jumped from around $2.30 to now it's about $2.61. So it had a nice jump from that news of the release today. Ripple RLUSD stablecoin will increase demand for XRP, Axler co-founder. Axler is also a gem. They're going to be doing a lot within the ecosystem. I own a little bit of Axelar, not anything special, but I own a little bit of it. XRP experienced a historic rally in November 2024 due to political tailwinds and new ecosystem developments. Georgios Vlahos, co-founder of Axelar open source interoperability platform, told Cointelegraph that the upcoming RLUSD stablecoin will likely boost demand for XRP in 2025. Vlahos said that many people, including those in emerging economies, use stablecoins as a method of transaction and a store of value. Right now, the percentage that you can get on interest for holding stablecoins is about 5%. USDC was about 5.25 for a while. I think it went down now to either 4.65% or 5%. It all depends on what what platform you use. So Uphold, Coinbase could be different, but if you go to a savings account right now, if you go to open up a savings account at a bank, the interest rate is like 0.01%. It's nothing. So right now, if you wanna save some money, you wanna get some interest on your money, you wanna put it somewhere for a little bit to hold and save, RLUSD is a good place to put it because they are regulated under the NYDFS. And it's the first of its kind really to be regulated like the way we're seeing it. Like after all these years of battling with the SEC, we now see a token that's actually regulated under a state body. It's not federal now, but the New York has a lot of pull, and the stock exchanges over there as well. So it's awesome. If you have not yet looked at this sector, now is the time to get into this. Put some money in there if you want some real savings, 5%. So you put 10,000 in there. At the end of the year, you have 500. Just look into this because this is going to be the way to get on and off of the digital ecosystem. And eventually, it's just going to be this digital ecosystem. Eventually, all this is going to move onto the blockchain, and there's going to be no need of dollars, paper dollars, or, because counterfeiting and fraud and all right. So RUSD transactions and remittances will mostly settle on the XRP ledger and the XRP EVM sidechain, driving demand for XRP. When you do those transfers, you pay for gas in XRP. So the XRP holders are still going to benefit because you burn some XRP every time you do a transaction. I've heard that the RLUSD stablecoin is going to bring more value to XRP. I've listened to the CTO, which I'm about to play now, and Monica Long, but I believe them. It sounded good, but we're gonna see if that information is really true. Time tells all. So let's see what David Schwartz is saying here about the stablecoin.
Ripple Stablecoin benefits the broader XRP ledger ecosystem, driving more use cases and opportunities for developers. While XRP is the native currency on the ledger, it was built to support any type of asset, crypto or fiat, issued to trade on the DEX. Bringing more credible assets on the DEX, like RLUSD, drives direct and indirect benefits. For example, it drives more trading volume, which natively uses XRP as a bridge asset through auto-bridging and generally benefits users, developers, and apps. A unique feature of the XRPL DEX is that auto-bridging utilizes XRP as the native currency to facilitate trades between any two assets on the ledger. It automatically considers XRP as an intermediary to find the most efficient trading route across assets. RLUSD and XRP will complement each other because of the inherent differences of the cryptocurrencies. For Ripple's proprietary payment products, XRP will continue to be used as a bridge currency. Given the XRPL's speed, cost, and scalability, we see RLUSD being able to foster the growth of new on-chain applications like real-world asset tokenization, foreign exchange markets, and trade settlement. We're entering a growing market expected to see significant expansion, especially with stablecoins. Builders will certainly take advantage of the new opportunities presented by this ecosystem.
And a real world asset is going to be a huge thing, especially when it comes to real estate. So you're going to be able to tokenize your real estate. You're going to be able to tokenize your deed, put it on the blockchain, easily be tradable. Soon, how you get paid every 2 weeks is going to be an everyday thing. You're going to be able to get paid the same day, right on the blockchain, right to your wallet directly, bypassing banks. So you can have a system where the system, does all the payroll, but it delivers it directly to your bank. No, directly to your wallet or to your bank if you prefer a bank still, but you no longer need a bank. You can just have a wallet. I have my Ledger Live wallet, Zaman wallet, I have a MetaMask wallet, I have a lot of wallets everywhere. And when payments are able to be used, which some are now, but when more vendors and companies are accepting crypto directly in payments, then I won't need to send to a bank at all. I can go right from my wallet, pay directly from my wallet, which is it's exciting because I'm starting to see it in plane trips, certain food places like they for crypto. So it's just growing. Like from when I first got in 2018 to where I see it at now, it's just amazing. It's just amazing how fast it's growing. It's amazing how much money is coming into this market. Here's a warning here from David Shorts. I don't know if we have to worry about this anymore now, but there were, people, the price of the RLUSD was 1,200 at some point a day ago. And he was pretty much warning to, not FOMO in to try to buy it at higher prices because the real use case of it is to be pegged to the dollar at all times, or it might be $1.02 or 98 cents from time to time, but its main purpose is to be locked on a dollar, pegged to that dollar. So if you do, just be mindful. You don't want to really buy it more than something that's supposed to be pegged to a dollar for more than a dollar. Except he believed these guys were maybe wanting to get the first RLUSD of something. I don't know. It's just crazy to me. I mean, if you got the money though, if you want the first RLUSD, then by means, go ahead. Now, this is some interesting news here. Democrat predicts new era of prosperity under Donald Trump. Now, a lot of Democrats were talking bad about Donald Trump before the election, during the election. Even now, they still talk bad about him. They think they're going to be, the economy is going to be worse off. Bad things are coming for the economy. This is what I hear, like that you need to start stocking up on your food and essentials and stuff. Well, this Democrat thinks otherwise. Democratic strategist Lindy Lee, who fundraised for Vice President Kamala Harris' presidential bid, said during a Saturday appearance on Fox and Friends weekend that the country is set to experience a new era of prosperity during President-elect Donald Trump's second term. Lee, who is on the Democratic National Committee's Finance Committee and who has been critical of her party since Harris' election loss, calling it a $1 billion disaster. Wow. Told Fox News host Kevin Corke that the Democratic Party has the stench of loser written all over it. Wow. Man, Democrats saying that. She added, I feel like the Democrats are going to be consigned to the wilderness for at least the next 4 to 8 years. Trump, who previously, because y'all tried to do some crazy stuff. This ain't a political channel, but they try to do some crazy stuff. And there's a lot of people that back crypto, which they were unaware of. We're not going anywhere. We've been in this since 2018. We've been wanting regulations. You had powerful people like Brad Garlinghouse has been pushing for regulations. He's been in the ears of international bodies, to America, even Kamala Harris, even Mark Cuban tried to talk to Harris. Y'all did not listen, and the world saw, and most of you are not in now today. Trump, who previously served one term as president, will be term limited at the end of his upcoming tenure, leaving the White House open for a new race. Lee also touched on technology leaders, specifically Mark Zuckerberg of Meta and Jeff Bezos of Amazon and the Washington Post, and their rapport with the president-elect. Jeff Bezos is probably thanking his lucky stars that he withheld that endorsement. Everything they can now to continue the detente, she told Corke. The Washington Post broke with the paper's recent president and did not endorse any candidate in the 2024 presidential election. Several tech giants, including Zuckerberg, Bezos, and Sam Altman of OpenAI, have donated to Trump's inaugural fund. Meta, confirmed by Zuckerberg, contributed $1 million. Altman and Bezos are both reportedly planning to donate $1 million each to the fund. The Wall Street Journal, see, man, they moving, man. They know who the people are. Sorry, that was for the next video. They know what Trump's about to do for tech, for AI, for crypto. It's about to be crazy, and you are seeing it here. Be a part of it by either developing in this blockchain world or investing in the blockchain world. I plan on doing both. Right now I'm learning programming, and I plan to develop software within the blockchain. That is my goal in the next few months. Thank you for tuning in to Chain Reaction. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you're still here, you are the Chain Reaction, fueling the block that links us all to an interoperable future. Stay connected, stay empowered, and let's keep building the future together. See you next time.